Hi, this is AEG Test. Today, we're talking about a dangerous gas you might have never heard of, but could be in your home right now, radon gas. What's radon gas, and how dangerous is it to your health? Radon is a naturally occurring radioactive gas that forms when uranium in the soil decays. You can't see it, you can't smell it or taste it, which makes it particularly sneaky. It can seep into your house, school, or workplace through cracks in the foundation or other openings. When this happens, radon can build up to dangerous levels. The rocks and soil beneath our homes contain traces of uranium. Over time, the uranium breaks down and forms other elements. This is called radioactive decay. Radon is one element in the decay chain of uranium. When radon gas decays, it emits radiation in the form of an alpha particle. This radioactive particle is made up of 2 protons and 2 neutrons. Radon is a potentially lethal gas. Here's a shocking fact. Radon is responsible for over 20,000 deaths annually in the US alone. It's actually the #1 cause of lung cancer among non-smokers. Can you believe that? About 1 in 15 homes test positive for dangerous levels of radon. In some areas, it gets even worse. 2 of every 5 homes will have elevated levels. The World Health Organization, WHO, estimates around 14% or more of all lung cancer deaths globally are radon-induced. This represents approximately 189,000 of the 1.4 million people that die annually from this disease. Radon is produced from the natural breakdown of the uranium found in most rocks and soils. As it further breaks down, radon emits atomic particles. These particles are in the air we breathe. Once inhaled, they can be deposited in our lungs. The energy associated with these particles can alter cell DNA, thus increasing the risk of lung cancer. The EPA already has a wealth of scientific data on the relationship between radon exposure and the development of lung cancer. The scientific experts agree that the occupational miner data is a very solid base from which to estimate risk of lung cancer deaths annually. Health authorities like the Center of Disease Control, CDC, the Surgeon General, the American Lung Association, the American Medical Association, and others agree that we know enough now to recommend radon testing and to encourage public action when levels are above 4 picocuries per liter, or 150 becquerels per cubic meter. The most comprehensive of these efforts has been the National Academy of Sciences Biological Effects of Ionizing Radiation, the BEIR-6 report. This report reinforces that radon is the 2nd leading cause of lung cancer and is a serious public health problem. The only way to find out if your home or business is at a risk for radon exposure is to test. Many people are completely unaware that their living spaces could have high levels of this harmful gas. Testing is simple and can be done using various methods. Short-term testing. This method provides quick results, usually within a few days to a week. You can use devices like activated charcoal canisters or electric ion chambers placed in your lowest lived-in area. Long-term testing. For a more comprehensive evaluation, long-term tests are conducted over 3 months to a year. This gives you a better average of your home's radon levels. Continuous monitoring. If you want real-time updates on your radon levels, continuous radon monitors are perfect. They alert you when levels reach dangerous thresholds. I would recommend using a home radon detector for long-term monitoring. The main reason is that radon will not be distributed evenly around a room. Imagine adding a dash of cream to a cup of black coffee, but not stirring it. If you then take multiple samples from a small spot of that coffee for the level of cream, you would get very different readings over time, as the cream slowly blends in with the coffee. Radon sampling works in the same way. As a result, AEG test radon sensors provide both short-term sample readings and average long-term readings. This is why we recommend allowing your radon detector to measure for at least 30 days so that the monitor can collect enough air samples to provide a reliable long-term average. If your test results show radon levels exceeding 4 picocuries per liter, it's time to take action. You'll need a radon mitigation system, which typically uses pipes and a fan to pull the gas from your home and release it safely into the atmosphere. Understanding and addressing radon levels in your home is essential for protecting yourself and your loved ones from this silent health risk. Don't wait. Test your home today. To make it easier for you, I've included a link to our recommended radon testing kit in the description below. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe for more tips on keeping your home safe and healthy. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you next time.